coming out from the timeout. And NUS is leading 9-2 at the moment. Let's see if SIM come up with a better offensive plan coming out of the timeout. So the NUS fans sitting on the bleachers. A little bit kind of calm right now. They get the ball to the big man. He finds, what does he find under the basket? Number 22 kicks it out to number 4, Nigel Chung. Makes a 3. Let's see, they've got a mismatch now. Yunkai's got Nigel guarding him. But they give the ball to Atif. Light touch floater from the middle. Tayu looks like he'll look for the big man. Raj gets really good position under the rim. Nothing you can do about that by the time he gets the ball there. So it's a real difference that he makes once he's in the game. Outside, but sure doesn't make it. And good hustle there from Zachary. Secures the rebound. Did we get a second chance point there? We do. Anzi Hao, number 1 from NUS. Puts a couple more points on the board. Raj kicks it out to Prem for deep 3, but it's straight in the net. Zachary looking for options. They find Yunkai in the paint, being challenged by Raj. Draws a foul. So Yunkai will shoot 2. Makes his free throw. He's got another one. Second one is good. So he comes out for a bit of a rest, and Aoyong San Mao, number 11, is subbed in for the first time. Prem going at top speed towards the rim, pulls up around the free throw line for a mid-range shot. Catches it. So SIM have been pretty good from mid-range, whereas NUS seems to be getting more of their points closer to the basket, and they had a couple of threes from Yunkai. So what I was told by Coach Yu before the game was that Yunkai and Aoyong San Mao are both from China. Which is why for fans of local basketball, you might not be familiar with them, you haven't seen them. They play at the high school level, because they didn't play at the high school level here. They're mostly postgraduate students, the foreign students that are on the NUS team. But because they didn't have to do NS, they're probably about the same age as our local players anyway. Prem gives it to Raj. Cross court, baseline shooter. Doesn't do it. Big hustle for a rebound there. Hands pointing in every direction, but the referee has ruled that it is NUS ball. Zachary gets a bit of a rest. And we have number 24, Jing Zeyuan, checking in. Gives it to Aoyong. Under the rim, but can't convert, doesn't have enough space. Kicks it out. Archie with an athletic rebound. Gives it to the captain for a 3. Misses, but well, Aoyong secures the rebound. Enough to draw a foul. Didn't manage to get the shot off. But let's see if he can get 2 points anyway from the charity strike. 49 seconds left to the first quarter. First shot's good. Let's see what he does with the second. Branson, continue, picking up the pace. Can't find the option. Gives it back to Prem. Checking out Prem. Going to the basket, but is walled up by Aoyong San Mao. Plays good defense and is called for a travel. He doesn't look very convinced though. So he's talking to the refs. Oh, so it looks like he will get a shot after all. Well, one of the refs called for a travel. So that's paid off. Let's put another point on the board for SIM. Takes a deep breath. Second shot is also good. There seems to be some sort of a issue with the shot clock? No, it's just a substitution. So Zachary comes back on for Ang Zihao on the NUS side. Kaishin back on playmaking duties. Kicks it to Zachary in the corner. Drives baseline. Kicks it across. Atu picked up by Chen Yu with the rejection, showing that, you know, he too probably has a good wingspan. For someone he's high. It's not quite as tall as Yun Kai. But he makes use of his athleticism. Number 24, short jumper, doesn't make it. Prem skills to rebound, but isn't able to get past. Okay, not sure what that was. Whether he was trying to go for the board or going for the alley-oop. In either case, they've run out of time in the first quarter. So after a bit of a slow start, SIM management to find their rhythm on offense, and it's only a 2-point gap now as we start the second quarter. Tussle there, and Zachary with the layup, but bounces off the board too hard. Give it back. Playmaker, SUniG kind of trips on his way to the basket. Prem going all the way coast to coast. Gets a layup and crashes into Jovita from the NUS women's team. Sitting in the bleachers. So SUniG with a mid-range shot. Number 11, SIM. Quick release, so that's Dervin. Doesn't go in. Give it back to Raj at the top of the key. Hand off to Ramharan. That deep three was the same spot that he made the three in the first quarter. So it's obviously a bit of a favorite spot of his. Number 24, baseline drive to the basket is good. He's picking up Prem on defense right now. It's a screen, he fights over it. Raj powers his way to the basket. Now draws a bit of a reaction from the crowd. As, let's see, I think that's on the ground. He's taking his time to get up. Hope he's all right. I don't think it was, a terribly forceful bomb, but I guess maybe he wasn't expecting it and didn't land all that well. Still massaging the back of his head. Well, he gets to take a break for a bit anyway. As Ang Zihao subs back in for NUS. Right, so there's concerns that there might be a bit of a wet spot near the baseline. So we're just waiting for Uncle to mop the floor right now. And NUS will inbound. They give it to a low post. Ao Young San Mao kicks it out to the captain. Attempts a three. Doesn't go. Zihao gets the ball back. Feed it back to the low post. Spin move. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Zarian converts it. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that drew a bit of a ooh from the NUS crowd. They're quite happy with that. Here comes Raj. Beautiful footwork, but doesn't get the shot to go. Prem deflects the pass, but NUS gets it back. Atif on his way up to the basket is pushed from behind by Thomas O. So Branson comes back in for Thomas. One-point game with SIM in the lead. Ao thinks about it. Kicks it out. There's a corner shooter there. Raj goes at him and he changes his mind about taking the shot. Kicks it out. And reset the play. See how looking for options. They swing it around at the perimeter. Floater from the middle. So NUS have managed to get quite a few offensive rebounds. And then second chance points. Ao Young finds the cutting Atif. It's good play, but doesn't get the ball to fall. Prem looking for options. Favorite spot. Well, one of the favorite spots anyway. Doesn't fall this time. See how. Thought he saw a lane directly under the basket. Angle wasn't quite there. It's a turnover. Ting Yu gives it to Branson. Branson's waiting for his teammates to come back. Not a lot of movement there. So Cheng Yu tries his luck. 3 people on Raj, and he still manages to get to the basket. But doesn't manage to get the shot to go in. So for now, triple teaming Raj is working for NUS. So we've got number 10 in the game, Chen Yang Chen, who is taking over the playmaking duties from Kai Xun. Gives it back to Zihao. Zeyuan kicks it to the corner. So NUS have gone to this corner 3 quite often. I don't think they've made that many of them. That's a good attempt there, and I'm pretty sure Raj got his arm there on his way up, but it wasn't called for the foul. Raj wins the tussle for the loose ball. Gives it to Krem, who finds a cutting Dervin. Dervin tries a 3 from Krem's favorite spot. Doesn't get it to go. Zihao. Athletic drive to the rim. He's extending a lot upwards, but just didn't have enough forward momentum. Ball's a bit short, but he'll go to the line. And on the SIM side, we have John Kwok, number 23, entering the game for the first time. Nigel's also back on the court. Raj is getting a bit of a breather. Zihao, this is his first free throw. Oh, this is his second one too. A tussle for the loose ball. That is still NUS ball. Halfway through the second quarter, and it's a 2-point gap. So this pass there, Prem gives it to Tang Yu, takes a step back, and he's money from that elbow. That mid-range jumper is very reliable for Tang Yu. They go to Aoyong, post moves, spins around this time, and gets it to go. So surprisingly, between the 2 bigs for NUS, Aoyong is the one that goes to traditional post moves more than Yunkai, who kind of plays like a stretch 4 and likes to be at the top of the team. Prem gives it to Tang Yu. Super long 3, about 2 steps further than Prem's spot, and understandably it does not reach the rim. They were getting the ball to the high post, but it was stolen by Tang Yu. Takes it coast to coast, puts 2 points on the board for SIM. Zihao. And Yancheng. The low post, but Zihao decides to go straight to the basket, keeping things simple. Just paid off for him. Branson screening for Prem. Oh, that's a pretty baseline jumper. So SIM are just putting on a mid-range clinic, which we don't see that often these days, but it's good to see. So NUS are quite happy with Ang Zihao's drive to the rim, because he now has an opportunity to get a 3-point play. So a couple of the starters are returning, with number 9, Yunkai, and number 2, Kai Xun. So we've got Atif matched up against Raj for the rebound off his free throw. But he makes it. Again, a rather subdued crowd from NUS. I mean, they're all here and watching the game rather intently. It's not exactly a rowdy kind of crowd. So Zihao with the steal and the spin move. Gets quite a few claps from the supporters. And he's visiting the charity stripe once again. He was literally just there like a couple of plays ago. All right, makes it this time. So, Atif is taking a step back. Doesn't really want to go fight with Raj for the rebound. Yunhai though out jumps Prem. Well, that offensive rebound did not convert to anything. And Raj was standing under the basket with the rebound, and Yunkai couldn't resist. Tried to go and get the ball. Ended up, I think, wrapping his arms around Raj, and I believe that should be his third foul if it was called for a foul. Right, Cheng Yu has a lot of space. Drives almost always to the basket. Opts for a floater, which rolls in. Number 24. Here's to Yunkai. This is his third three of the night. So it's not just the top of the key. Got it from the corner that time. So we've got John cutting baseline for SIM. Is Raj going to kick it out to him? Well, Atu in this matchup with Raj showing his athleticism and manages to block the big man's shot. So that's an interesting matchup right there. Atu with the rebound. They get up the court quickly. Zihao is stripped on his way out. The man admitting to fouling him is number 4, Nigel Tong. And here we are again. Zihao at the free throw line. Well, he's not making use of it as much as he can. Let's see if he gets the next one. Doesn't. Prem with the rebound. Gives it to John. Finds Tang Yu. Not quite that time. Slightly different spot from his favorite elbow mid-range shot. It's a little bit off to the side. So we don't have a corner camper for NUS this time. Zihao decides to drive to the middle. Can't quite finish, but Atif gets the rebound and gets the putback. So 1 minute 18 left in the second quarter. NUS have pulled away a little bit. Not by much though, it's only 6-point lead. Early in the game, their largest lead was 7 points, I believe. And still more NUS supporters are filing in the orange t-shirt. Well, the NUS supporters are here for a double bill this evening because after the men's game, we will have the matchup on the women's side that everyone's waiting to see, which is NUS versus NTU. So right out the timeout, we have Chengyu going to Raj on the low post, kicks it out to the corner, misses, but it doesn't matter. Raj picks it up, gets the putback. So Ziyuan tries to drive baseline, face a lot of traffic, ends up being called for a travel. So Dervin checks back in for John. His parking cell in the corner. Goes up, tries to get the ball, but there's a turnover. Oh, right back at you, another turnover. Oh, it doesn't look good because Kaixun in that last fall seems to have injured something. He's holding on to his shin though, which you're gonna wonder, perhaps, well, I'm hoping that it's just a bit of contact to the shin, which, mind you, hurts a lot. But hopefully that doesn't take him out of the game too much. Because based on that tussle just now, it didn't look like he landed particularly awkwardly. But it's hard to say. He is grimacing in pain, and the NUS supporters looking on with bated breath, somewhat nervously. He is their playmaker and one of the captains. So we haven't seen much action from the other captain, Chester Ng. Wondering if there's some sort of a injury situation today. So the medics are looking at Kaixun. They have stabilized his ankle. He's attempting to get up now. Yeah, looks like he can't put any weight on that left ankle at the moment. So he's being helped to the bench by his teammate. And the medic will review him further. So NUS are going with Zachary and Ziyuan in the backcourt right now. See how is also making himself available. Yun Kai thought about going in, but decides to pull up for a three. Ziyuan hustled for the loose ball and manages to win it. Baseline inbound pass, but not before a timeout. Pucci probably needs to give some instructions to his team now that their plans have changed with Kaixun suddenly not being available. So he's still being assessed at the side. And he's grimacing somewhat. So we're going with the same lineup as before. Zachary Turn on the backcourt. Ji Hao. 9 seconds left. 8, 7. Thinks about it. Too much dancing outside. Is he going to be able to get the shot off on time? He does. Doesn't go in. Atif does manage to get the rebound, but we've already run out of time. And as we go into halftime break, NUS is up by 4 points, 37-33. But I think it sounds okay there, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I had this one as well, so I was wondering whether it's Welcome back to the second half of the semifinals matchup between SIM and NUS. This is SUniG, Singapore University Games 2025. It's been pretty much back and forth in the first half, and the gap no wider than 7 points. But let's see how it plays out in the second half, with NUS missing their captain and playmaker, who is currently being looked at by paramedics at the sideline. So TU finds Raj at the low post. Pram gives it back to Raj, kicks it out to the corner. Dervin, with his quick release, goes for 3, doesn't make it. Yukai with the rebound, gives it to Zihao, but didn't quite have the numbers. They find Atif at the low block, but he gets blocked on the way out. So it's SIM ball. TU waves the screen away, gives it to Raj in the low post, kicks it across to Dervin. It's a little bit of a side step 3, it's not quite a step back 3. Doesn't make it, and Zihao capitalizes on that miss with a layup. Dervin gives it to Prams. Being pressured quite high up, the screen buys him a bit of time, and he kicks it to the middle, but I think that was John. No, not John. Didn't quite convert. TU full speed to the basket, gives it to Raj on the other side for an easy layup. So the speed seems to have picked up a little bit since the first half. Perhaps there's a bit more of a sense of urgency now from both teams. Zihao, top of the key, drives, kicks out, the corner 3, they don't make it. Dervin gives it to Prem, back to Dervin, tries another 3. It's not exactly close. Nestorian, Zihao gets to the basket, a little bit of an unorthodox finish, but hey, 2 points is 2 points. Prem went full speed ahead, but realized that there were 4 blue jerseys waiting for him in the paint. Gives it to Raj. Easy layup, but a little bit wide, so he misses it. Meanwhile, Zachary with a bit of a rushed pass. Zillian settles things down. Zihao for the corner 3. Doesn't get it. Raj had better position for that rebound, and I thought he tapped it out, but the refs have indicated that it's going to be SIM ball. Perhaps considering that Yunkai was standing behind him and pushed it out with the longer arms. TU off the handoff, dangerously close to the sideline. It's bailed out by the refs, who decide that the blocking foul has been committed by NUS. TU asks for the ball back, but nope, they kick it across to number 30. Dington makes the corner 3. Zihao, Yunkai, top of the key, drives, almost gets all the way to the rim, but needs Raj, who's rim protecting. Atif, interesting choice to finish. I think it was a good choice, but you know, it was just a little bit short, maybe just quite the wrong angle. Zihao thought about it, saw that there were 2 people in the paint, but on his way out, a bit of a lapse and the ball was stripped from him. So, Aoyong Sanmao, the other big man for NUS, checks back in. Zachary dishes it off to him. On the basket, and he converts immediately. Teng Yu directing traffic. Waiting for the baseline cutter to come across. Decides to ask for a handoff. Nope, doesn't get it. Draws a foul as he tries to curl around Zeyuan's close-up defense. Feed it to Raj again. Cross-court pass. So Ding Chun is not to be this time, but Teng Yu with the offensive rebound and a short baseline jumper. Switches it. They give it to Zeyuan. Comes up with the baseline jumper of his own. Doesn't make it. They almost get the loose ball back, but no. It's SIM possession. Teng Yu asking Raj to go post up. Prem almost gets his pocket picked. Dishes it. Oh, it's a good pass. And an easy finish by Raj as the shot clock is winding down. So at this point, SIM are making up the difference. Raj does not convert his free throw. And let's see what NUS will do. Driving to a very crowded paint, kicking it out to the corner. Corner three just bounces out. Prem, full speed to the rim, a little bit too hard. Aoyong Sanmao, rebound. Give it to Zihao. Gets a screen of Atif. Cross court to number 24, Jing Zeyuan, who catches the three this time. NUS crowd applauding with approval. Zeyuan doing a good job sealing off Teng Yu, not allowing him to get to the basket. Raj, the relaxed hook shot, doesn't quite convert, but ball is still in possession for SIM. Although the clock is running short. Raj with a very resolute layup. Atif tries his best to stop him, but that's pretty difficult defensive task. Teng Yu pulls up at the free throw line, rhythm mid-range shot, cashes it. I don't have the stats on this guy, but I would say that it's over 50% for his mid-range shots in this game so far. And he's taken quite a few. See how beautiful dish behind the head to Atif, who sneaks in from the baseline, gets an easy under basket. I think that's the most animated I've seen the NUS crowd tonight with that ooh when he made that pass. So Zihao, good defense, but runs into the screen set by number 22. Tomaso gives it to Raj. Oh, it's quite difficult to get the rebound off. So we have Atif and Aoyong Sanmao doing a good job hustling for the rebounds that time. And Raj got caught with extending his elbow to try and get position for the rebound. So it's NUS possession. Matthew George in the game for NUS. They were called for travel. There's a sense of urgency now with the NUS team urging the teammates, D up, D up. Prem dishes to the middle. Not quite sure if he was giving it to the guy in the post or the guy outside. Matthew George to the middle. Ao Young drives in. Is looking at the referee in disbelief that he has been called for an offensive foul. But he did go charging at the defenders, and I think one of them was parked outside the charge circle. So back on D, Prem. Able to get all the way to the rim, but not get a good angle to finish it. Atif, top of the key. Ding Zeyuan for 3. Now that drew an emphatic ooh from the NUS crowd. So they like seeing the threes fall. Teng Yu right then was dangerously close to the half-court line. I reckon the back of his heel actually stepped on it, but the ref didn't call it. So Pi Yun Kai subs Atif, and we will have a timeout. So we've got just over a minute left to the third quarter. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And it's a 5-point gap, so the teams can't seem to pull away from each other. Meanwhile, on the other court, I don't know who's leading, but there's a big gap in the NTU SUSS matchup. So, turnover off the inbound, and NUS, big man making the extra pass to number 10, Chen Yan-cheng. Teng Yu tried to rush to the rim, but met with traffic, decides to kick it out to Prem. Extra pass to under basket is intercepted. The refs have ruled that it's still SIM ball, and Teng Yu will inbound from the baseline. Finds Prem outside for a 3. This is it. Not quite his angle. Chen Yan-cheng speeds up the court, gives it to number 8, who is blocked, Ethan Ong. Get back on defense pretty quickly. Nigel, looking for options, decides to give it back to the point guard. Prem hands it to Raj from his vantage point, decides to give it to Nigel, who finds an open lane. Finishes with a left hook. Ding Zeyuan not getting the third 3 of the night. Ao Young with a buzzer beater 3, and he can't believe it himself too. Well, you know, you're going gotta do what you gotta do when the clock's running out and you have the ball in your hands. It's always the bonus if it swishes in. NUS are happy to finish the quarter with the extra 3 points. Lead going up to 8. Right, so we're down to the last quarter. It's been a close game all along. But I think within this arena, the tensions aren't actually that high, or that's what it appears to be on the surface. The crowd are just settled in comfortably, enjoying the game. Right, they enjoyed that. Block by Yunkai. Let's see if we can get a greater sense of urgency from SIM in the next few minutes. SIM have an 8-point deficit to work on. So, ball goes to big man at the Aoyong Sama at the baseline. Doesn't make the shot. Then here's Nigel. Gives it to Tengyu. So, other than shooting high percentage mid-range shots, looks like he's got a 3-point shot too. He hasn't taken many of them in the game so far. Yunkai, big 2-man game between the big men. Ooh. So he's taken a bit of a fall, the second fall he's had this evening upon confrontation with Raj. So the two of them, different weight class. So I think Yunkai's gotta make some adjustments to his game. He's done quite well so far by, you know, kind of avoiding the traditional post-up moves. Now, he did gesture that the ball was very slippery before and has asked for it to be changed. Unfortunately, he's already taken the first shot that he missed. He's missed the second one. Now, they've got the rebound, and Nigel is regretting that foul that he just committed. Scrunched up his face, then clenched both fists, because now he has sent Zhou to the line for 3 shots. Only 2 left. He missed the first. Misses the second. So NUS have had a number of trips to the line that they haven't been able to capitalize on. Well, he's got 1 out of 3. Let's see. Tengyu, Horns, finds, oh, he did find someone under the basket, but the angle of the pass wasn't great. Neither is this one. Both of them slightly wide. So even each other out. Still a 5-point gap. He's got screeners, but Branson after the screen doesn't roll. Tengyu gets to the middle, gets his own rebound. Unable to secure it though. Zheyan tried to pass it to his teammate, but was deflected by Nigel. Still NUS ball. There's a mismatch here. The guard sees it, but he doesn't make use of it. Big man kicks it out. Zhihao, who pulls up for a baseline jumper. Prem. Long elbow shot, doesn't go. Zhihao cases things out, doesn't quite have the numbers there. So he'll wait. Gives it to Aoyong Sanmao. Ooh, finds him under the basket. And the soft touch converts to 2 points. At this point, we've got a timeout to see what SIM is going to do with the remaining 7.5 minutes. So the other semi-final has already ended, and we've got the NTU players coming over onto this side to check out the proceedings. To see who they will face in their next game. So SIM have got Raj back in. Tengyu to Nigel. Nigel going to give it to Raj. He was about to back his defender down. And I think Aoyong Sanmao looked like he was up for the challenge, but Raj was called for travel. Zheyan gives it to Aoyong Sanmao. Turnover. Oh! Well, he tried to get it back, but didn't change the outcome. Still SIM ball. So Thomas is parked under the basket, but Raj doesn't see him. He draws the foul though. And looks like he will go to the line for 2 shots. Meanwhile, Atif looks like he's ready to check in. Comes in to give number 11, Aoyong Sanmao, a bit of a break. Raj with a soft touch. Makes his first free throw. Makes a second. So for a big man, he's got a nice soft touch and a smooth stroke. Zheyan asking for screens. Hands it to the top of the key. Zhihao pulls back, looking for options. Taking it out. Shot clock's running out. He's got to do something. Manages to get the shot off, and it does touch the rim, but they don't get the rebound. Nigel is contested by Atif on the way up to the rim, but managed to put it in anyway. Alright, SIM bench getting a bit more animated now. Zhihao makes use of a screen, goes to the side for 3, doesn't get it. So SIM. Taking their time on transition, gives it to Raj, who manages to wave the first defender off and draws a foul from the second defender. So Yunkai's got 4 fouls now, and well, immediately Coach Shu's not taking any chances, subs his other big man in, and also informs the officials that he would like a timeout. Raj, a little bit strong this time. Zihao, 1v3, nope, chooses to kick it out. Dayan gets a screen. They find Atif in the middle. It's too crowded. Taeyu picks the pocket, looks around to see if he's got options. Decides to pull up for a shot. And Atif manages to tap it out of his hands. Prem. The ball is rolling out of bounds, but at that point, both Taeyu and Taerin were kind of outside the baseline. And when they realized that the ball was coming near them, jumped in at the last minute to try and secure it. So, Coach Shu wants to gather his team to see what they're going to do with this slim lead. It's still over 5 minutes to go, and only a 4-point gap. It's anyone's game. Meanwhile, on the sidelines, it looks like Kai-Shun's left ankle has been bandaged by the paramedics. So his shoes are off. He's done for the day. Question is, how long is he going to be out for, given that the finals will be played this Friday at the same place, NUS Sports Hall. So for those of you who are wondering what to do on a Friday night, come down and watch the Singapore University Games men's basketball finals. Zheyuan, Zihao checking things out. Yunkai fires a 3 from a spot where he was successful earlier in the game, but not this time. Coach Shi is deciding to take the risk, leaving him in there with 4 fouls. Zihao takes the contact and goes to the basket. So the issue with Yunkai now, I mean, he is the last line of defense, but he did well that time to just kind of stand firm and not move so that he doesn't end up committing a foul with Raj going to the basket. Zihao, there is a huge crowd. He decides to take his chances, thinks he's found a gap, but well, that's 3 against 1. And he was unable to convert that to anything. But because there were 3 pairs of SIM hands going for the ball as it went out of bounds, it is still NUS ball. Yunkai finds a gap, slithers his way to the basket, and finger roll ball in. Taeyu feeds it to Raj. Kicks it across. Nigel tries to hook again. Doesn't get it. So decides this time to wait for numbers. He finds Zheyuan. Now Yunkai in the corner. He makes it. seems pretty pleased with himself for that. Oh! So I guess that celebration was perhaps a little bit too energetic or enthusiastic. Wow, he's been given a tech, and as a man with 4 fouls being given a tech, he now has to sit out the rest of the game. He can't believe it, and he's looking at Matthew George sitting next to him, who also doesn't really know what to make of this situation and kind of puts his head in his hands. So that was a rather unexpected turn of events, because he's quite impactful to the game. Just made a 3, and right now we've got Prem that pulls up for an easy mid-range shot. So we're down to 1 big man now. Ao Young fighting hard for position at the low post. Raj goes out and contests the 3-point shooter. Gives it. Atif kicks it out to the top of the key. Let's see if they can convert. Nope, they do not. So Yan Cheng has to get back on D after missing that shot. Prem, another long 3. Doesn't get it, but they've got Raj under the basket. Easy pickings, easy 2. So it's an 8-point game with about 2.5 minutes left to go. NUS. Driving baseline to the basket. He was kind of shimmying quite a bit, but the ref has decided that that was an offensive foul. So, given the situation, even though it's not a lot of time left, but it's still anybody's game, especially if things like that happen, like when Prem is able to get to the basket so easily. NUS were lucky he did not convert that time. Zihao, lights going to traffic. So Ao Young somehow gets the offensive rebound after Zihao misses the layup and is sent to the line. Meanwhile, Teng Yu, fallen on the ground for a bit, took his time getting up. Not sure if he looked like maybe would be cramping or something, but he seems fine now. He's played a lot of heavy minutes. Well, he's holding his calf. Well, he just kind of touched it. So he's going to hang in there for another 2 minutes. This doesn't look like the coach has any plans to sub him out. As usual, the concerns with the wet patch under the basket. And Atif is not taking any chances, not leaving this job to anyone else. Decides that he's going to be the one to make sure that that under basket is properly dry. And meanwhile, the rest of the court is waiting for him to return to take his position outside the paint as his teammate shoots a free throw. Ao Young somehow misses his first free throw, and if you look at both his hands, they seem fairly heavily bandaged. Not sure what the story with that is and whether that's affecting his shooting. Well, I can assume that he is because he's missed both free throws. So Nigel waits for everyone to set up. Don't really feel the sense of urgency from SIM at this point. NUS tried to pick the pace up. Not really a lot of options. 3 people on the ground with loose ball. And good defense there from NUS, managing to trap Prem at the corner. Getting called for a travel, but there's a little bit of a stare down going on between Prem and SUniG. It doesn't escalate to anything though, but that's a little bit of tension there. I must say, relatively mild mannered. Oh, all right, someone's been called for a tag now. So that staring contest has resulted in a tech being given to SIM. The NUS supporters are somewhat amused by that. Zihao does not capitalize on that free throw. One and a half minutes ago, 6-point game. Yu taking Zihao up full court. Nearly skids, but he manages to stop in time. Zheyuan. It was a very close three, and Atif nearly got the rebound, but it just slips out of his hands, and Yu hands it to Raj. It's going to be difficult to stop. Yeah, but he goes wide on these layups. He went wide on the same layup a little bit earlier as well, and he ends up being a little bit too far from the rim, so he doesn't make the shot. So Nigel, a bit of defensive pressure there. Zihao keeping the dribble alive, and somehow manages to find the lane and get to the basket. I was looking dicey for a bit back there. And I was looking at the shot clock thinking, is this guy going to just dribble out and run out of a shot clock? But he manages to find a gap. So we've got a timeout called. "41 seconds left to the game." Now, a number of people on SIM have made threes today. And we can hear on the NUS side, very animated discussion among teammates with the instruction to fight over every screen. Let's see what SIM opting to go for. Now they've got Raj on the floor, who can fairly reliably get them 2 points. But being 41 seconds though and being down 6, you'd think that perhaps they want to go for the 3. They do indeed, and Prem takes the shot, but it's just a little bit short. So right now, NUS have Zihao. Raj reaches in from behind Zihao as he dribbles to try and pick his pocket, and is called for a foul. Of course, that could be fairly strategic of him to make sure that NUS doesn't run the clock out. Because as we've seen from earlier possessions, Zihao is quite capable of keeping the dribble alive for many seconds in a single possession. We have some vocal leadership from the big man. Ao Young-san now on the floor, pointing and getting his teammates in position. Nigel looking for the 3-point shooter. No, they go for a 2. So Thomas O with a long 2 at the top of the key. Unable to close the gap. So We're at a 10-point deficit now with less than 10 seconds to go, and NUS decide to dribble it out. They receive a round of applause from their fellow students and supporters. I must say it's been a very civilized matchup. And even though there is a sizable crowd, it's not exactly rowdy. So let's see if the next matchup will get a more spirited reaction from the crowd. So do join us when we go to NUS versus NTU women's in a few minutes. All right, so this is a sound check. We are here for the NUS versus NTU game, women's this time. And I believe this is the matchup that everyone wants to see, as the bleachers seemed pretty packed. There's an air of anticipation. Let's see if this game is going to be more tense than the game before. Waiting for tip-off. We've got Cassandra for NUS. See, which is nothing against NTU anyway, have come away with the ball, giving it to Valencia, and number 16 Cassie as well. NTU have opened up the scoring early. Heining dishes it to number 12 Shuchen. Kayla cutting hard to the basket, but not able to get, Heining also not able to get her layup to go. So, Carmen. No, that wasn't Carmen, actually, that's Charlene. She cuts. Unable to get the shot go. The shot clock runs out, pulls up a shot, doesn't make it, but quick feet and quick hands there from Cassidy. gives NTU a 4-point lead. Ooh. Wow, okay, I thought somebody was going to be called for a foul that time, but no one was. So Keining on the floor. And a scuffle for the loose ball. Rivals.
Yeah.
They're both 100% wins right now. Marlene gets the ball, the handoff.
And NG.
That finds Valencia outside.
And Valencia going for
yeah,
it's
a
a
short.
He got blocked. And
Keining.
now
Looking to hand it to Kayla, but Kayla wasn't quite ready. So that's a turnover.
And this is going to be a very closely matched game with, I think, 3 players from each team representing Singapore. And we'll see what will the result be.
On the senior women's team squad. Alright, so...
Oh, that was a lucky bank shot.
Baseline jumper.
And that was from Carmen, and I think for Carmen, he had a short period where she actually represented the Malaysia national team as well.
Oh, what's that? Because I was looking at the name, I'm like, it's really familiar, and I couldn't put my finger on it.
It's okay, it takes some familiarization. And now it's NUS
and
ball.
I've seen her play in Malaysia before, yeah. So, hiding on the screen from Tabitha. Kayla's actually got space, but she decides not to go. Off the roll. And that is Yang Shixuan, number 12. Oh, she thought she was going to the line, but nope. Called it as a foul on the ground.
And now baseline by NUS.
Tabitha posting up, but doesn't hit the ball. Kayla trips as she's trying to get to the basket.
And we have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see how will NUS be using this 14 seconds. Actually, let's see whether they can get a shot in. Josephine to Tabitha. No, not to Tabitha. And
yeah, I think
going up strong again.
Gets the rebound, but doesn't quite make the shot.
It was a good try by SUniG. Good effort from her.
That was a treble.
that was traveling.
She thought of shooting, then she thought of passing. And
Yeah, too many options. Too many people running towards the basket. I think that's how fast NTU offense is. Too many people running up to the basket all at the same time. Well, I think that's probably a good problem to have
So we've
later
got
on in the game.
substitution for NUS, number 11, Shandell Lee. Is that Shandell? Not sure how to pronounce it.
I have the same question as well. And Tabitha driving strong to the basket, right hand to left hand.
Picks it out. Kayla almost loses
Kayla,
it.
yes.
Thought about the shot.
Nope.
Decides not to. Kaining.
Kaining.
Goes
Kaining
to
is
the
definitely
basket.
one of the star players to look out for one of the key players to look out for from NUS. Charlene bring the ball up. And Valencia, the captain for NTU team. Fake left, fake
Good
right.
set.
Oh, and good
Good
look.
pass
Good look.
under
That was a good
basket,
look.
and that was a good positioning by Angie.
An unselfish play by Valencia.
Yeah, so right now I would say actually the only first year on the floor is Charlene for NTU. And yeah, I'm interested to see how she's doing. I think she had a bit of a breakout year last year. She did really well for the ASEAN School Games.
Oh,
Yeah. So, well, I guess see that she's kind of earned her stripes, right? Being the only first year on the
fitting
on
in
the
well,
floor right
fitting
now.
in well.
Yeah.
And I think it takes a lot for the coach to be trusting a new player, I mean the first year player, and given that it's from Coach Bing Xiang, who has been known for playing it safe for all his games.
Really?
Yes, I mean, the ex-singers coach.
Well,
I mean,
you
now that
know,
singer is not around anymore.
Maybe he watched the ASEAN School Games last year and was impressed.
Yeah, definitely. It's like giving Charlene a good chance to prove herself with, I think, many more years to go. And it's a timeout from NUS?
Not sure.
Not sure, but either way, you can see how both team coaches are trying to draw out plays.
I would imagine that the timeout is being called by NUS because they haven't been able to score yet.
And now we are looking at about halfway through first quarter, 4 more minutes to about slightly less than 5 minutes left for the first quarter.
Yeah, that went pretty quick, right?
That's how it happened when it's a close game, very exciting game.
Yeah, I mean, NUS, you know, look like they had lots of opportunities. They just haven't been able to put the ball in, right? They're getting to the basket. They had shots.
Well, talking about home court advantage, I'm not so sure whether this is an advantage for them, but we'll see. Maybe they'll calm their nerves down and get more shots in the upcoming remaining time of first quarter.
We have Li Shen in for NTU now. She's vice captain.
And quick hands off for Carmen. Top of the key.
Hand off to Charlene. She thinks about it, and she actually has a shot, but she's
and looking at
didn't think to
Valencia.
try it.
Valencia calling for a screen.
Yeah. She thought of passing it to Dawn, who was cutting inside, but no.
Tabitha going strong and good look. But okay, and good finish. Good finish.
Yeah.
That was
It almost didn't go in, but it did.
very nervous bounce.
Yeah.
And Dawn looking to
hand off to Valencia.
That was
Finds a lane to the basket, but a little bit wide.
and
So
Kayla with the rebound.
Kayla,
Looking ahead, but no one is there.
she's dangerously close to the sideline then. Finds a lane now. Is unable to finish.
Did a
And
drag step, but couldn't quite put her hands up. I think that was quite an intense defense by NTU, but that was a good gamble. Back to the NTU. And now bringing the ball up, Sishuan, Dawn. No, sorry, Carmen.
yeah, so we've got Valencia at the side looking for options.
And for a
Lovita
quick
is guarding her. There's a switch. Valencia
floater, couldn't quite hit
usually
the bank.
likes. She's usually good from that distance, but yeah, doesn't quite get it this time. Tabitha, this is the Kayla.
Sharing the ball, and now top of the key we have
Back to Kaining, who's setting things up.
Back
Finds
to Kayla.
cutting.
couldn't quite get the bang shot.
Yeah.
Josephine with
It's a
the offensive
reasonable
rebound.
angle, right? Yeah, Jovita's shot is short, but
Almost
off
a second chance
rebound,
point
yeah.
by Chendel. And now for Charlene,
Darling,
looking for shot.
that's the thing. I was wondering when she's going to take the three because you know they're leaving her open.
And jump ball.
So
And-
Rodrigo with the hustle there.
The possession is to NUS. And NUS with a substitution bringing Cassandra in.
Yep, Cassandra.
Will be playing a number 5 role for this for Team
Feel
NUS.
like they need a bit of height. Well, they haven't been very successful with the under basket so far, so let's see if Cassandra can make the difference.
And this is a very interesting line play by NUS.
Yeah, at full court. So, Kayla, Cassandra's parked on the low post.
Couldn't quite get past
Yeah.
Carmen. Very strong defender.
Yeah.
And Valencia in and out. Carmen trying to spread the ball, moving the ball from right to left.
Ishan can't find the options inside. It's a
Valencia.
really low pass.
With 8 seconds left to the
Protects the
basket.
screen.
Carmen. Oh, still no lucky bounce.
Well, no, she got the lucky bounce the first time, right?
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to happen again, but it didn't. All right, so Kayla, one-on-one against Dawn.
And
And she gets it to go this time, yeah.
Fanciful. And
Well,
now
the
Sushan
two of
bring
them have been training together on the national team, so she should be used to.
yeah, and she's
Dawn
been
as a
training with the
defender.
3x3 team as well.
Right.
And oh, there was unlucky. Okay, they've got it back in again.
Yeah.
But that was a good move by Emma Bell, cutting it in but just couldn't quite finish. And now it's NUS turn again. On number 12, we are with Sushan. And it is a foul by
They call the foul on Carmen. Yeah.
And I think with such a tight game, I think every foul by all the key players are definitely something to look out for this game. And Kayla getting a
There
lot of
hasn't been
touches.
a lot of fouls so far, though. If you look at it. Oh, Kylie's got an open lane to lay up, but she rushes the shot.
And Jovita got it.
Cass gets it.
Oh, sorry, Cass. But yes.
Yeah.
And Valencia with the steal.
Open
She
layup.
anticipated the pass and
Oh.
couldn't quite get it in. It was
Didn't get it to the board.
there was a little bit of contact, I think.
Yeah, Cassandra.
And
Gives
Kayla.
it to Kayla. Out
And
to
pass-
Kyning.
Back to Kayla again.
Gonna
Going
go
for
for
the
the
shot.
three.
And it's good. It's good.
Okay, now we're hearing stuff from the crowd. So
Yeah.
it looks like the NUS crowd and all the orange t-shirts, they're actually here for the girls, not
Yes.
for the boys. Which is nice to see.
The home crowd is awake.
Yeah. Pining.
And a traveling. That was a
Yeah.
pretty close call.
It's going full speed to the basket and couldn't quite control it. We have a substitution now, Natasha.
Bringing Natasha in. And we are looking at 40 seconds left for the first quarter.
Yeah. 10-7, 3-point deficit.
Oh, Valencia.
Valencia.
Oh, that was a pass was a little bit
Yeah,
short.
it's a little bit hesitant, and she's rolling on the ground. That's, yeah, I was going to say that's a travel
Yeah.
already. It was a bit of a late call there.
She was just too overzealous with the ball. She really wants the ball. And it's NTU ball. We are looking at a 2-possession game. Probably two more
Yeah,
possessions.
That shot clock's at 14 right now. So,
And
Ishan-
Valencia is open, but they're looking
Oh.
for a better option with Dawn. And one.
It was an ambitious pass.
Yes.
And it could have been a turnover, but it wasn't. So we'll call it a good pass. It was
Yeah.
good vision. I mean, she
Yes.
saw her cutting.
It could have been the other way.
Yeah.
And let's see whether Carmen can complete the 3-point play. Pretty high
It was
angle.
definitely good vision, but it's just I was a little bit too low and it could have been intercepted. But
And they got the ball
Carmen,
back.
back to Valencia with 3.
And couldn't quite get it. And Dawn
No.
couldn't quite get the rebound again.
They got a Kayla
Kayla.
calls for the ball.
12 seconds.
Cass going to the. Yeah, so Cass was going straight to the basket, but that pass was a little bit too hard and.
But it was a
slightly
good
too
look.
wide.
It was a good look. I think they're looking for Cassandra to make use of a height advantage in this game. Okay, probably the last play. 7 seconds
7
left.
seconds left.
Valencia.
This is going to be Valencia. Valencia's going to take the shot. Yes, she does.
And just a little bit short. And
Yeah, she gets it off on time, but it
yes.
was a pretty good shot. It was close.
Yeah, but I think for Valencia, I think she's having a little bit of a hard game for so far. Usually she'll make quite a few shots before she warms up quite easily for the game.
But I feel like she's good with like the sort of short mid-range shots. Like those are her shots. Like she's very accurate with those. Like today, she's not really getting the shots that she wants.
Yeah,
right?
probably a little bit nervous given how big this game is today. As mentioned, like both teams are looking to keep their record at 100%.
Really? You think she would be nervous? I mean, she's played a lot of big games before. I mean, Valencia's like, I mean, she's represented Singapore before as well, right? I would like to think that he's, for someone of her caliber and experience, I don't think it's nerves. But yeah, I mean, it could be they're just taking a while to settle in.
Yeah, it just shows how important every game means to her. And both teams looking to adjust their strategy. Looking at, I think, for NUS, I'll be very interested to look at how they will be breaking NTU full court press. And for NTU, looking at how they will keep their defensive intensity up.
I would say it's evenly matched squads, right? I mean, like both sides have a mix of shooters, post players, speed.
And right now the score is 12-7 with NTU leading by 5 points. Still a very close game, I would say.
Yeah, they got that good head start. So, I mean, NUS just taking their time to sort of find their touch, right? I mean, they got a lot of layups.
Yeah,
right?
We're just looking for them to make a few more shots, get a few shots in, get their feel, and then we'll be having a game.
Dawn
looking for a quick
pass
hands off. NG
gives it to NG, shoots from the outside.
And the early three couldn't quite get in. And it's NUS time to inbound and look at how ready NTU are to receive them from the half-court line. Man-to-man half-court defense.
Picks up the dribble a little bit early, gives it to Natasha.
Natasha looking
for options.
And has it
Sushen.
for Sushen. Driving strong to the basket, and she fouls. She got a foul, and that foul is on Cassidy. One of the key players to look out for NTU. One of the seniors for the NTU team as well.
Do you know if Cassidy's Malaysian?
Like, I didn't know that.
I mean, no, I'm asking.
No, I don't
Malaysian?
think so. Not based on my intel.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't got any. Well, it's just that I've not seen her play before, so I'm not sure like what affiliation, like what team she plays for.
And for Sijun, makes the first basket. This is the second one, Valencia.
She doesn't have numbers, so she waits for everyone to come back. So Dawn with the screen.
Cassidy looking to make her move. One-on-one. Right hand
kicks it out to Dawn.
Open man.
Mid-range.
Very nice.
Baseline.
Very unselfish play by Cassidy.
And that's a comfortable shot for Dawn as well. So.
And Dawn is also one of the who might be one of the players representing Singapore for the upcoming SEA Games 2025.
Yeah, that's right. On the club side, she plays for Hillcrest Grays along with her teammate, number 27, Angie. Drives in and finds the lane, but doesn't get it to go. It's a little too hard.
Yeah.
No, NUS a little bit sloppy with that transition there.
Turnover. It's interesting that you say that Dawn is playing for Hillcrest, given that her coach is currently coaching for NUS. Look at the opponent.
So the coach would know a few of these players well. But I mean, Singapore's a really small community.
Basketball community is
everyone kind of knows everyone.
And Kayla looking for the good screen by Natasha. Almost a successful pick and roll. Amabel got the loose ball.
Yep.
Valencia bringing the ball up and looking for.
Bit of a miscommunication there. She thought Angie was going to cut in.
Yeah, she got faked by her own
Angie
teammate.
was going to cut in, but she thought she was going to come out and get the ball. So, Jovita. Sloppy pass to Kayla.
Just a bit more, but it was definitely a good read by Emma Bell.
Yeah, she's bringing the energy.
And interestingly, Emma Bell's sister is Amanda, who I think has already graduated from NTU, who has been I think one of the main contributors for the many goals that NTU have won in the previous years.
Yeah. Oh, she's the main contributor for the Singapore women's team
Yeah.
as well. So,
And Angie looking for a 1-to-1.
yeah. Doesn't find what she wants. Valencia's got a screen from Carmen. She goes, but
And
give it back
good
to
read.
Carmen. Oh, it's
Good
good
cut.
cut. But all right, so we've got Cass on the open floor. She gives it to Kayla. Open for easy. Kayla has had a number of fast breaks, but just hasn't been able to
quite
convert
it. Yeah.
So Valencia pulls it out. Gives it to Angie. Swing.
And Carmen looking for post move.
She's got a post
And
move,
there's
but
quick
that's good
defense.
help
Yep,
from
good help
Dorita.
side.
Oh, lovely footwork there. And a scoop finish.
Yeah,
The,
a little bit fancy, and she likes it. She
bench
likes
are
it.
loving that. And she got to be careful with that celebration though in the game before. Like one of the players made a 3 and he was really happy and he was celebrating. He got called for a check. and that guy had 4 fouls, so that was the end of the game.
Oh,
like that celebration
that
ended
cost
his
him
game.
the game, but the guy team still won, right? I think that was that was
That
guy
was
from
NUS. Yeah.
And Valencia is off, and let's see.
Oh, but it is a different set of referees now. So we have the younger refs. So we've got Lashane Yo and Pin Hui. I don't know the third ref's name. But yeah, so it's not the same refs as the game earlier. So they might be...
might have different treatment.
Yeah.
Might have different judgment. And Natasha missing the second one.
So Carmen gives it to Angie.
Angie taking a role of the point guard now that Valencia is taking her break. Mabel.
Yep, Chandel is back for NUS.
Darlene. Cut by Amabel, but no good. Angie with a fake. Oh. Looking to pass, but just a little bit too short.
Yeah, the block from Kayla was a little bit too energetic and she ends up making the contact, so she's called for a foul.
Yeah, but it's a difficult read. I mean, given that Josephine and Kayla has really long arms. And
She
makes the first one.
shot.
Yes.
Yeah. Second one's a bit short, but Carmen gets the rebound. Nelly has the pocket picked by Kayla. Angie. 3-point.
And wow, no count. Well, speaking about lucky shot, there we have an unlucky shot.
And when you said that because when you thought it wasn't going to go in, right?
I'm just excited.
No, I mean, but that rim is a little bit unpredictable. I think even in the earlier game, this was the rim that had, the 3-pointers kind of go in and bounce out.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's, I think, Chandel. And we've got
Tabitha going to the driving left. And
number 8, Joey. Joey cuts in and...
Ball was a little bit too low. Hits her
Yeah.
leg and resulted in a turnover.
Good cut, though. So Joey's another first-year player.
And this is just her first few minutes in the game, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully she can find her touches really soon. And it is still NUS ball starting from the baseline. Going for a box and the screen.
Tabitha almost, I was going to say almost loses the ball, but she does get sort of pressured out of bounds.
Almost got it.
Yeah.
Almost got it.
Well, I mean, the ball was almost tipped away the first time as well.
Yeah. Amabel looking for options and Carmen at the top of the key. Darlene looking to Amabel who just cut. Nope.
Back up to Angie.
Oh, Amabel from one side to the other side. Very confident with her shot.
NTU bench. Generous with their celebrations with teammates. All of them standing up. Oh.
And good read by Carmen.
Interesting pass, interesting idea, but Carmen.
Oh.
Pass behind the head, but quite get it. And Charlene collides.
Yeah, she was trying to get tricky with the pass by making the extra pass. But it just shows how unselfish the whole NTU team is. But sometimes it's good to be selfish.
Number 9, Erin Lim comes out and Heining back in.
And we have Valencia on the floor again.
So Natasha is out and Shushen is in. So yeah, NUS needing to do something different because the score is actually, they've got 11-point gap to deal with right now.
It's
So
already
there's-
11 points, and
Yeah.
Joey gets the ball.
Joey gives it
Shushen.
to
Taining
Taining. Really gets a pocket pick, but
all the way
yeah,
coast
so
to
that's
coast.
the second layup that she's got that's kind of wide and it doesn't go in, like doesn't kind of turn.
Couldn't quite get the soft touch.
Yeah.
Full speed ahead.
Well, actually, she needed a harder touch for that one. It was just too soft. So Dawn brings it to Annabelle.
Going for the drive.
Lane is well
Oh,
cut
getting
out. That's
tricky.
good defense, by
Valencia and
Whoa.
at the last second, she
Yeah.
gets her shot
And that
up.
was a very deep three. So
Yes.
the
And wow, the
NTU supporters
Yeah.
are very happy with that.
NTU bench just jumped out of the seat.
NUS are kind of the supporters are sort of shaking their head in disbelief.
And
Tiny,
good look.
unable to get the ball to
Tabitha.
Tabitha safely. Yeah. So a couple more substitutions.
Taylor for Joey and
Li
for
Shen goes in, and I think it's Annabelle that's just come out, right?
yes. And Li Xuan, the vice captain for the NTU team, looking at Charlene. Looking to pass.
Jovita giving her a lot of pressure on the ball. Dawn asking for
Dawn.
the ball. Thinks about it. Thought about the shot. Decides to kind of like back her in, but gets the ball stolen. Let's
Very
see if
strong.
Tabitha can get the loose ball. She does.
And Kayla pushing the ball up.
Jovita was looking for options inside the paint. Couldn't see any. Tabitha comes out to the top of the key. Li Xuan, she got a strong layup.
Knocked into the wall.
Well, she gets 2 shots at the line. Let's see what she can do with it.
And for Xuan, number 12, going for her 2 shots. And she gets the first one.
Shot looks good.
And I think for NUS, they have been to the line quite a number of times. But I think definitely more than NTU. And just, I think every shot is very important given how important this game is and how close we are expecting it to be. But right now, we are looking at a score difference of, I think, 14 points
Yeah.
with NTU 23, NUS with 9 points.
So we've got Zhang Xinyi, number 18, coming in for NTU for the first time. She's matched up against Cassandra.
Going to be a tough
Not
one.
too much of a height disadvantage. Let's just see how that goes. Li Xuan, oh no, that was Charlene that gets blocked by Kayla. Well, block and a foul, so she will go to the line. Kayla has 2 fouls. Both from attempting to block people going up for layups.
Well, at least it's not a foul in.
That is true.
Yeah, well, I think it's when you want to foul, you just gotta be a bit more smart with it. Make sure the person just don't get the ball. And Charlene with
Takes both of them. Oh,
2
it's a
out
bit
of
of
2.
a scuffle underneath the basket. And Shushen is called for a foul.
And what foul was
That's
there?
foul on the ground though. I think the 2 of them just kind of crash into each other. So I don't know how many fouls she has, but she's now been taken out, and Chandel is back on for US.
And
Carmen
very.
in the post, turnaround jumper.
Yeah, no one was around her, but that was a good look, good cut. She has all the time in the world to go for the shot.
Oh no, this good use of hang time.
Yeah. And for Cassandra,
Posted up quite well, but they didn't get the ball to her. Kayla. Oh, I was gonna say she finally gets the layout, but it bounced out. It's really just not her day, is it? So
Carmen looking for hands off with the vice captain of
Mission.
NTU team, yes, driving with her left hand and finishing with her right. But
I was thinking like she's found the gap, she's found that lane, but I mean the height difference between her and Cassandra is just
yeah, it's as though Cassandra was baiting her in. And timeout called by NTU.
It looks like.
Coach Neo.
It's still a 14-point gap.
But there's still game because I think, if I'm not wrong, in the last year, I can't remember IVP or the SUniG, I think NUS came back from a deficit of 20 points, if I'm not wrong.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what they've got this time.
Still
Where
far from
are
over.
the points going to come from? I mean, if Kayla starts to make her layups, then it'll make a big difference, right?
Yeah, but it's quite interesting to see like how NUS have yet to go for many 3-point attempts. Not so much, but they're still going for the basket, keep driving to the basket, keep being aggressive to the basket, but just a little bit short. Hopefully they can get their few in the next.
That's true, but I mean, looking at the NUS squad now, I mean, I wouldn't say that a lot of the players are kind of like use the 3-point shot a lot. I would say that there are more 3-point shooters on the NTU team, right? I mean, on this side, there would be like cutters, slashers, they go to the basket. So, Coach Tan.
The national team coach.
Animated those instructions to the NUS team. And so we have. Is this the same? Oh, well, we have 3 of the starters, and then Jovita and Chandel. Charlene finds.
Almost.
18, yeah, it was good finding, and well, they do convert it from the shot outside.
It is very difficult to find an open man under the basket, and I think that pass was definitely one of the more difficult ones. And now
good solid screen set by Jovita, but she didn't roll. And Sandra now at the top of the key, swings it to Kayla, goes for a 3.
Still no luck.
Still not her day. Carmen pushing the pace.
As a rebound and go close to close by herself, and Valencia thinks about driving, but decided not to. Given that
Sini kind of got her way.
Speaking about Sini,
that was a good pass. It was a good dish from the vice captain Li Xuan, but
just a not so good finish. Unlucky finish.
See if she makes up for that by getting their shots at the line. And after a short stint, Cassandra is out, replaced by Natasha. Doesn't make her first shot.
Gently graze the rim a little bit.
Let's see if she gets the second one to go.
And she got it. She got it. One of the rare few free throw attempts by NTU, and Natasha bringing the ball
up.
It's
an 18-point lead right now. Natasha doesn't find the options to beat her. Is a little too high up. Kayla.
Good move. Got past 3 defenders.
By the time she had to stabilize herself, and she was kind of, she was like off balance. So it's a bad angle. Let's see if Li Xuan can.
Hard foul, and she's on the ground, but no foul.
I thought that was definitely a foul.
I think that was a block. I mean, or rather, an interception resulted in the ball being out of bounds. But it's
timing. So I guess these are the 2 players who have similar height and also.
To Valencia, looking for the screen for her, and Valencia trying to go for the shot again. Different result this time round.
Good box out by Chandel. Timing, full speed ahead. Nope, pulls back, gives it to Jovita. Looking for cutters. Jovita drives. Hand off. Timing.
Going for the drive, and
so she finally gets this one. Puts a bit more sauce in it when she releases. And
let's hope we see more of this from Timing. Yes.
Maybe that is the kind of distance that she likes to release her layups from. It's just that the first 2 were a little bit too soft, and if she can get this to go.
And Valencia thinks about it.
Goes back. She's got a screen from Angie, but no. Is there room?
Oh.
A little bit too far away as well, but
A
she's
little bit
aware.
too tough as well.
She's aware of the shot clock, yeah. So
Jovita
Jovita
bringing
actually
the ball
has
up.
a lot of space, but nope, she doesn't quite get there quick enough.
Bringing out Kayla. Looking to
Kayla uses the handle. Carmen gives it to
And
Valencia. Pulls back, hands it to Singy.
Thingy decides to pass it out to Sarah, and a little bit too hard, a little bit too
Yeah,
strong.
it's a bit of a rush shot. I think she kind of hadn't settled down yet. Right, Tiny
And
finds
Kaining.
a gap. Oh,
Oh.
I thought she was just going to go straight for the layout because she kind of was open already because I think everyone thought she was going to kick out and they kind of, you know, it was like
I think it
the
was
sea parted for her to get through.
a gamble by all the defender.
Oh, the travel.
A little bit too
yeah.
many steps. The
I
crowd is
know.
not happy with it, but Valencia, she doesn't care at all. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded move by Valencia.
I know, because everyone else was being distracted by the protests of that travel that wasn't called, and
No, that's why as a player it's very important to focus and play by the whistle.
yeah, credit to Valencia, she was locked in.
Took advantage of that. Quick thinking by Valencia, definitely.
All right, so this is the halftime break, right?
Yes,
And it's
that time passes so quickly.
Point gap, so we shall be
Take a
back
short
in a
break.
few minutes.
Yes, we'll see you guys for the second half in a few minutes time. We'll see you guys.
And we're back.
And we're back, and now we are looking to start the second half really soon. And the scoreline right now, we are looking at NTU 30 and US 13.
13. Yeah.
So we were expecting the game to be a bit more close, but let's see how NUS.
Let's see the
gonna
change of
adjust.
rims, you know.
And we're off to a good start by NTU. Carmen finishing
Yeah.
under the basket.
I was gonna say, you know, whether NTU can. Oh,
Cassandra
Well,
running without looking at the ball.
yeah, and well, Jovita also giving it to her before she's made eye contact, right?
Valencia
But
calling the
let's see
play.
if this rim is friendlier for NUS when they take their shots. You never know.
Emma Bell thinking about it, but
yeah.
good defense. Nope,
Oh.
still not giving out, and
Nice
she's
change
going
of
for a shot.
pace,
Yeah.
and goes straight to the basket. Nice shot. Taylor was calling for the ball before, but
Cassandra
was
getting
a
the
little bit
ball
too
in the
far
middle of the court.
away. This is the
Pining.
Pining. Yep.
Cassandra.
She almost wasn't ready for that either. Like her
Yeah.
teammates are actively looking out for her.
And Valencia versus Kayla. Now Emma Bell looking at some options. Angie.
To come out. Feeds it to Carmen. Oh,
Post move.
Yeah, she's got a mismatch against Kaining, so I thought she was going to take that, but Annabelle fires a shot. It's a reasonable shot.
And Emma Bell gets it back.
Yeah.
She's going for redemption. Angie asking for the ball. Emma Bell cutting to the
Yeah, I would
other
have
side.
thought that you know, Kayla would have been able to get that pass just now as well, but yeah, Annabelle with the hustle.
Angie.
Kicks it out to Carmen.
Mid-range is good.
Yeah.
Coming off to a hot start in the second half.
Rosita back to Kaine. Angie playing tough defense on her.
And Cassidy
she
is there
gets
to
it.
recover the ball and looking to pass to Valencia, but couldn't quite get it.
Yeah, the angle wasn't quite there. Good idea though. Valencia helps her up. Let's see.
Yeah, NTU is definitely fast on both ends. Defensive transition, offensive transition is definitely there.
Yeah, it's almost like the hunger is a bit more, right? NUS on the home court, sort of playing a little bit conservatively still. So off-ball screens doesn't lead to anything. Jovita,
Nope.
very quick release. Cassandra
Cassandra.
gets a rebound, passes
Couldn't
it to
quite-
the middle,
yeah.
but yeah,
Good look though.
Tushan wasn't quite ready for it.
Wow, ready for the
Angie.
contact, but couldn't quite finish.
Yeah. Cass looking for options.
Jovita bringing the
Jovita.
ball up. I think she wanted to go for a fake,
Yeah,
but she decided to bring the
she
but
thought
couldn't.
about it. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing. I think Jovita's still a little bit conservative with her movement. She hasn't been quite the same after her knee injury, I feel. Right, it's like
I think
she's not really daring to use like her speed or anything.
probably not that much confidence in her knees after the injury. Psychological thing. Oh, Emma Bell gets a free look, but too strong.
Actually,
And timeout called by NUS. Miss
Kaining's
Tan.
hands were there that time as well, so it might have been her that tapped it out. But I mean, Carmen had both hands up, so I guess
Yeah.
statistically they'll say that Carmen was the one who tapped it out.
And timeout by NUS. NTU still looking quite comfortable, I would say, with a 25 points lead.
Yeah, I think what it is that, first of all, they don't have an answer for Carmen. And also on the NTU side, a lot of different people have scored in different ways.
Yeah, NTU has a deeper bench, I would say. Like anyone can just come up from the bench ready to contribute, looking for some contribution. And for NUS, look at
Yeah, I'm curious. I think with NUS is, you know, whether she's willing to take some risks on some of the newer players, right?
yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, a few of them are kind of, you know, still in their warm-up tees.
Yeah, even for Joey, just now, she only played for a few minutes. And now we have Tabitha back.
Personally, I was going to say I would give Joey a shot because Joey's tough.
Yeah.
She may be young, and I'm not sure, you know, how she's But as I've watched her playing at the youth level, she's a tough player, like mentally tough as well. So I think that's what they need. All right, Jovita. Well, she's going to the basket this time, right? I mean, we were just talking about it, but it seems like she kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, and NTU was really quick with the help side, and in just a few seconds, you get 2 ladies on her.
Yeah, that's true. They did have 2 people on her.
Tabitha going for
post move, turn.
Under scoop by left hand are just a little bit too short. And I think Tabitha is still recovering from her knee injury as well.
Yeah, this knee injury is a little bit more recent. I was just wondering, actually, earlier in the year, she had fractured her wrist as well, so she was out for quite a long time.
Yeah, but her passion for basketball is still there. Yes.
She's back now, but like you gotta wonder, being out for so long, and there's a block there, whether that's affected like her strength or her fitness, right? So crowd reacting to.
Yeah, but it's really great to see that despite all these injuries, still playing well.
Yeah.
And now Amabel thinking about it. Oh,
it's good defense by Jovita, but she's feisty.
Yes.
Right, she doesn't give up. I mean, the hustle is, you can tell.
And Kayla?
Looking for options. She doesn't find any. She gives it to Kaining. Set up to Metro screens. Yushen, can she go strong to the basket?
Blocked by Carmen. Yeah. She was waiting for her to come in.
Yeah, in the first half, I mean, she actually did kind of just go with force to the basket a couple of times, and she was actually successful a couple of times.
And I think the second half has been quiet for one of the NUS key player, Kayla.
Yeah.
Kaining.
Oh, Kaining with a floater, quick floater. That's good.
Yeah, old school fake and drive. And Valencia calling for the play. And Cassidy getting the ball at top of the key with Charlene. Need to drive, but no. Good defense by Jovita.
Angie is up against Tabitha. That's a tough layup.
Yeah, it's a good D, but better offense. And now Kaining looking to bring the ball up.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like the NTU offense is, there's less hesitation there, right? They just kind of go for it. Like with NUS, I kind of sense more hesitation.
Yeah, it's as though they have been playing for really, really long together. And
Carmen,
now
good feed
Cassidy
to the middle, doesn't
Cassidy falls to the ground. Carmen couldn't quite get it.
All right, just as we were saying. So here comes Joey. And who else have we got? We've got Joey, Chandel, and Erin Lim. So Coach Tan deciding to try something different, see what she can get out of a different group. Seeing as
maybe it won't be for long. The key players might be coming in for just a shot.
Well, Kaining. Yep, back to that layup that she likes, but it's still a little bit, it was a little bit too low. It had to be a bit higher for it to go in. So Valencia out to Cassidy. Quick first step.
And one. That was a hard foul. She falls to the ground.
I mean, I think Joey did a credible job. Like, she got there and she didn't try and jump or anything, but she also wasn't in position to take a charge.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean,
just a step
the way she was facing, right?
Yes, just a step too slow. If not, it could have been a charging foul.
Yeah, she could have.
And Chandel to number 9.
Erin, brings the ball up.
Pretty new to the court.
Okay, they still give it back to Kai. Joey.
Erin looking to make a move. To freeze herself up and Joey.
Couldn't quite control it after the spin. Chases after Valencia. She manages to kind of force her to make a bad pass. Let's see if Kaining. Then it needs to happen. Give it to Erin.
Dushen.
Drives, kicks.
Knocks into Carmen. And
crowded
Erin.
in the paint. She throws it up, but it's not a good angle. So
yeah, it's definitely not easy trying to get points off Carmen.
Charlene.
I think it was a hard fall.
Yeah.
10 seconds. And change in possession. Out of bound to NUS.
Yeah, I think the buzzer from the other court
Quite
is
confusing,
kind
right?
of confusing the players as well because it keeps going.
Yeah.
And I think in that instance as well, right? And she got the ball and she was kind of looking like, did I? Do I shoot? Do I pass? So Dawn comes back in for NTU.
Took quite a long break, and now let's see.
Yep, Jovita.
Yeah.
Then gives it to Joey. Joey hesitates. Erin. He cuts. Oh, it's a good cut.
Good cut, yes, good
But
look.
she doesn't go up.
It's a bit
Chooses
tough
to
given
pass
that she's facing Valencia
Yeah.
with really lengthy
Jovita with
arm.
a pull up. It's short.
Charlene looking to push the ball.
Yeah, well, I like that she was driving in and taking the
Mhm.
shot. I think we need more production out of Jovita if NUS are to get more points on the board, right?
And Dawn, big hands off. And hands off to Charlene. Back to Dawn again.
Yeah,
Any post
looking
move
to
by her?
Dawn.
Oh, she's free on the other side, but just
because
couldn't quite get it.
Erin was out of position on defense.
And Dawn made a similar shot just at the start of the second half, but couldn't quite get the same result this time round.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so Erin was lucky that Dawn didn't make that shot because she was out of position on
yeah,
that play. Yeah.
Jovita bringing the ball out for NUS, and NTU ready to receive her. Very, very
Yep.
high up.
Yeah, she's pressuring the ball really high up.
Yeah, just look at the defensive intensity by NTU. Not backing down, and Carmen's good read.
Yeah,
And she,
easy layup.
yeah, this is a reward for being so hard on the defense. A good interception by Carmen. A good finish by her
So
as
that
well.
was, kind of good hustle off the ball from Joey earlier, but I think, just on the ball, she's not as confident. Natasha, Jovita, she cuts.
Oh,
Right?
and
This is the second
yeah.
time that Joey's made good cuts, but perhaps just a little bit of hesitation on the passes from the teammates. And then I think, like, for her as well, she was hesitant with the finish.
And now we see Jing Qian from NTU, number 0 on the floor. Fresh off the bench. And let's see.
Oh, it's a pass to no one.
And Sarah gets the loose ball, looks to the front. Oh! That was a very hard knock by...
Yeah. It was the right read. I think she just got there a little bit late.
Yeah.
It's like her teammates had trapped the NTU play in the corner already.
And Sarah going to inbound the ball for NTU.
So
And
Charlene
Charlene.
in the corner. I think that
Just a
that
bit
shot
short.
was a bit deflected, right? I think the defender got her hands on it. Yishuan
Vice
goes up a
captain.
three. Oh,
Oh,
that could
look
have
at-
been a foul.
Yeah,
you
but
know, right? It
Charlene
wasn't
diving
foul.
in.
Yeah, on top of Joey.
Yeah. Oh, if someone were to fall, probably a foul.
I mean,
And
she
Sarah.
kind of nearly fell.
Ah.
Wow. Yeah, that was a tough shot because Kayla challenged it. Yeah,
Yeah.
properly challenged it. So, Jovita.
Calling for a screen, but couldn't quite get it. And Kayla, pretty quiet so far.
Yeah, I think
Thinks about it.
they should give her some space because she likes to drive.
Yeah.
Joey, come on. That was a good pass.
Good pass by Jovita.
I thought she was going to go for the shot, but she found Jovita under the basket, so it was good find. Jen.
And now
Up to
Charlene with the
Charlene.
ball. And Jing Qian, very open and decides to go.
Yeah,
Oh, but
Jovita daring her to go left. Loose ball there.
not giving up.
and
Okay.
It's a turnover for NTU.
It's just to take a while for Jing Qian to find her game. And now for NUS. And Jovita getting the ball. And it's very interesting to see how NUS, their ball is always back to the center before they make their move. And it's a good move, but she bumps into the wall.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Yeah, she didn't quite have her balance after that spin move. Yishuan.
Back to Dawn
Takes out to
again.
Dawn for the three. Oh, it's a good look, but
Sarah,
just ran out of time.
couldn't quite get it in to end the third quarter. And what score are we looking at right now?
it's a 30-point gap. The funny thing is, it doesn't feel like it though. I mean, you know, like both
Yeah.
teams are still playing hard. It's just that, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the field goal percentage on one side is a lot lower than the others.
Yeah, I mean the intensity by both ends are definitely
Yeah.
there. For both teams are definitely there. Like NTU looking to meet NUS from even from the half court line, even full court press them at times. And NUS were pretty fast on their offense, I would say, but just couldn't quite get the ball in for that few open layups even.
And they're taking tougher shots as well.
But I think it's really going to be hard to get under basket shots on NTU, given they have quite a number of tall players on their end.
I was thinking that, and they pack the paint as well, because you notice that every time Kayla drives in, there is a lot of traffic in there. So
the help side is really fast.
I guess, maybe NUS need to go for outside shooting more.
Yeah, it's quite surprising to see like NUS haven't been taking a lot of 3-pointers, I would say. They are going for a lot of drives to the basket, going for a lot of layup, going for a lot of drive and kicking out, but just couldn't quite. But there's not a lot of shots on the 3-point line.
But I think as we were discussing before, when you look at the roster, like they're not high volume 3-point shooting type players, right? I mean they take the shots when they're open.
And now we are looking to start fourth quarter number 4. And we do see from NTU we have new player off the bench, and that is Zizi, who should be playing number 2, who should be playing a number 5 role in this game.
Yeah. And actually...
And for NUS, they are still looking to play all of their starters actually. Kayla looking to pass. And back to Kaining.
Kaining for 3. No.
A little bit too off.
Yeah. I was surprised that Kayla was looking to pass that time, because actually she had like a lot of space on the right side, and that's her thing, right? And she's the only one that's kind of using his speed on the NUS side to just kind of drive hard to the
and
basket.
wow, Zizi, first contribution, but couldn't quite finish the basket by Sarah.
Kayla gets the rebound. Gives it.
And Sishuan to Haining to Kayla. Kayla calling for a screen, but didn't drive. Back to Sishuan. Sishuan driving strong, and wow, just look at how quick the help side is. The moment she...
That was 3 people on her.
Yeah, the moment she make the turn, there was 3 people waiting to meet her at the basket.
Yeah, that's the thing. She didn't get the kick out in time because Cass was kind of standing at mid-range waiting. And she gets the free throw.
Yeah. Let's see if she gets the second one. And nope.
Short.
Almost got her own rebound. Jump stop to Angie. Big shot, and Zizi gets the rebound.
Oh, post move, but she was too committed to one side.
Yeah.
When that's where the 2 defenders were. If she tried to turn the other side, she might have found the space that she was looking for. Finding screen was not quite on point. Sishuan.
Lovita going for the
Going for
3-pointer.
She gets the friendly bounce. So it's just a little bit long, but
it's all about the bounce for her.
Well, let's see if she gets a bit of rhythm going. Maybe that gives her some confidence. And
yes, I'm hoping to see that.
Get
and
more shots up.
Ying Qian. Nope.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too
almost
strong.
swiped the ball there. Lovita, kind of a 2-on-2 situation. She decides to wait for numbers. Gives it back to Kaining to set up the play.
And Kayla fake cut, get the ball, and looking to make her move.
Up against Angie.
Oh, just a lucky
out
hand
again.
by
Kaining
Yi
manages to
Zhishuan.
squeeze through. Wow, a bit of a circus shot there.
And nothing but net.
That's great. See, that she's converting from the baseline.
Yeah, so we're talking about the conversion percentage. Maybe it could turn around for NUS.
Yeah.
And Li Xuan.
Fires a 3.
Very
No.
open, but couldn't quite get it. And Cassandra is in front. Let's see.
Oh, she gets it.
Wow, it will
Ball
be
picked
interesting.
off by
Yeah, it could be
Li
interesting to see the matchup
Yeah.
of Cassandra versus Li Xuan.
Yeah, they kind of have been matched up
Mm.
a couple of times, right? Earlier in the game as well. Li Xuan deciding to drive against Cassandra and not getting past
And
that
Amabel
wingspan.
in
Amabel
for
back in the
Li Xuan.
game.
Cassandra. Nope.
It's
Erin?
set up. Erin.
Oh.
Oh, she draws the foul.
Taking her chance. Even that
Yeah.
quite limited minutes today from Erin.
Yeah, it's just different combination of players we have for
Yeah.
NUS now. Let's see if they can anything to happen. Shots a little bit too hard. And
Couldn't quite find her rhythm
both
for
of them,
free
yeah,
throw.
hit the back of the rim. So it's going to be NTU ball with Sarah inbounding to Angie.
And we have 7 minutes left for the fourth quarter. And the score deficit is at 24 points with
Yep.
NTU leading the way. And
Annabelle,
good baseline cut by
energetic player,
Amabel.
but you know, actually,
Yeah.
Jovita's been playing good defense. I think
Mhm.
you know she's managed to cut off
Yeah.
the drives of quite a few players.
And we have a timeout by
Timeout,
NTU.
NTU.
Yes.
Maybe Coach Neo is not liking the fact that you know NUS have cut that
Yeah.
whole 6 points.
Yeah, he wants a dominant win. Yeah, but it's interesting to see how they're going to adjust the game. Like, sometimes I really wonder what do coaches say when they are leading by a number of points.
Well, actually, from our vantage point, we can see what he's doing on the board.
Yeah. But our camera is on NUS right now with Miss Tan coaching
Yeah.
her players, telling them to keep a lookout.
She doesn't have a board. She's just, you know,
Yeah.
instructions and gestures. Whereas, you know, actually, if I stand up now, I can see how I was almost going to take a peek of Coach Neo's board, but like all the players stood up, and so now my view
Yeah.
is blocked. That's all right. Let's see what how they execute it.
And for NTU, we are just looking at one starter on the court right now, and that is NG, number 27,
Yep.
who is also one of the representatives from Singapore team. And right now, NG looking to pass. And Amabel, nope.
gets open,
And Jing
but
Qian going for, oh, that
Oh.
was a tough shot. And Jing Qian calling for, hey, ref, she tapped my hand, but the ref said no. And Erin passing the
yeah,
ball
I
in.
think
Mhm.
that there was some contact there, but I mean, she was so off balance anyway.
Yeah.
Erin, Jovita,
Oh, that was a good
Yeah.
big cut. And Jovita,
Jovita, strong to the rim. Let's see if she
Yeah.
can get it. No.
not so lucky.
Well, we got the
And
rebound back. It was
Jing
an
Qian,
interesting idea for the pass, but I mean, Cassandra had already cut further than that. So, Annabelle out to 10.
Amabel looking to pass to Sarah.
They're looking for cutters.
And
Shot
Jing
clock
Qian still
winding
couldn't
down.
quite get it in. Kayla with the
Kayla on the
rebound.
open floor. She chooses not to go for it. Well, it's her against Angie, but
Good defense by
oh,
Angie
that's a
and
good pass,
Cassandra.
good cut, but Cassandra unable to convert because I think she did a good job
Yeah,
of
did a good
standing
job.
firm.
Mhm. And Jovita with the rebound. Looking to pass the ball up. Couldn't quite get past Sarah. And now Sixuan with a
Decides to
three-pointer.
shoot a three.
Too strong.
Way too strong.
Amabel.
Waiting for numbers. Oh, while she's waiting for numbers, she gets a pocket pick.
Yeah.
Well, like
Oh, that
the
was a very
hustle.
tricky move. That was a very
Yeah.
tricky move by Sixuan. Tricky defense.
That's a very quick release from Jovita. And no, yeah, so it's kind of getting a bit sloppy right now, and Angie decides to settle things down.
Gets the ball and Amabel. Looking to shoot. No. Sarah.
Have it, Sarah looking for options.
NG at the baseline and couldn't quite get it in. And Cassandra with the rebound.
Okay,
Passing
get to
ahead to
Kayla.
Kayla.
Come on, this is the one, Kayla.
Yes. That's the Kayla they were looking for.
That's the sort of layups we were expecting in
Yeah.
the first half.
The game could have been so much different. And now Amabel looking to shoot.
They weren't as easy. I mean, this one she
Yeah.
had a good angle. A few of the layups earlier.
So very challenged.
Yeah.
And now Cassandra with the rebound.
Another
Good box
rebound.
out by her. And Jovita looking different.
Angie giving pressure, you know, picking
Erin.
her up, even though they're up by a lot. Ooh, Cassandra saw an opportunity there,
Yeah.
but
And
I don't think Erin would have been able to make the pass. Jovita backing her down. Cassandra
Cassandra
for
with
the
the
shot.
shot.
From the elbow.
still couldn't quite get it.
I thought that was going to be a friendly bounce shot. Wasn't quite it.
Angie bringing the ball up. Sarah looking to cut. No, Sarah cut in and Amabel.
Ooh, straight to the basket, but no.
Very explosive move, but
Yeah.
got a bit unlucky with the slide board. Oh, that was a intentional foul, I think, by Angie.
Yeah,
stopping the
she
play.
didn't want the fast break. Yes.
And NTU going for a 5-man substitution. It just shows
Yeah,
how deep their
so-
bench is. They can rotate all 5
But
players.
you know, Erin's still in. Erin and Kayla are still in. So Tabitha and Natasha have come in.
Taylor,
So,
Erin,
so
and
we've got
Tabitha
Tabitha
up.
matched up against Dawn.
Natasha and Tabitha going down, screening for Kayla.
Erin kicks
And
it to
Natasha.
Natasha. Let's see if she can convert that. She does.
That was
That's
a
nice
good
play.
assist.
Yeah,
A
so
true
we're
point guard.
saying that maybe NUS need to be looking to get more points
Yeah.
from outside shots rather than layups. Darlene kicks it out, but is unable to. Natasha
Both
picks
hands
up the
up
dribble
high and now
easily.
to Tabitha.
Tabitha thought about it, couldn't find the pass. Let's see.
Oh, miscommunication there. And there was a turnover by Natasha. And now NTU ball. And now we have 3 minutes and 12 seconds left before the end of the game.
Yeah, so
20
Kaine's going to come
points.
back in.
For
Oh,
Kayla.
for Kayla. I thought she was going
Interesting.
to take Erin out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have 2 guards and also
Darlene
less
and
height. But no
Dawn.
less speed, you know. Kaining's very fast.
Very fast actually.
Yeah.
And Li Shen trying to go for the 3-pointer
Yeah.
but couldn't quite make it.
She usually takes quite a lot of threes in the game. I mean, that's her thing. But yeah, she hasn't been able to make them today.
And Kaining.
So gives it to Natasha. Backs
backing her.
Charlene down.
Very strong move and
Ooh, it would have been nice if she made that.
yeah. But still very strong nonetheless by Natasha.
Yeah, so that's, you know, she was going to the basket with conviction. A lot more conviction than, you know, I think what the earlier plays
Yeah.
have been.
And who was she going up against just now? I think it was Dawn, right?
There's more than one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first basket. Let's see if she makes the second one. And the second one is good.
Rolls in. Yushen. Oh.
Good read by Erin. Just couldn't quite get it in time. Oh!
You know, I think Charlene did touch
Charlene
it.
touched it. Last touch.
Last touch, Charlene.
Yeah. Planning bringing the ball up and looking at Jovita. No, Jovita is very heavily guarded by Cassidy.
Yeah.
Cutting their scoring option
So,
off.
off
Jovita
ball
trying
screen for
to,
Tabby. Tabby couldn't quite muscle her way into the basket.
and
Yeah, she
Cassidy
manages to get it out.
all
but
the way, but
this is a layup. Straight ahead to Natasha. Let's see if we can get this to go in. Ooh, it's a little bit too strong. But yeah, I mean, I like that Natasha is going to the basket hard. Like she's not hesitating.
yeah. And now we have number 13. We have
Jaina,
Jaina, yes, coming in for Erin. And Kaining bring the ball up.
She's paired up with Kaining on the backcourt. What she can do, Jovita.
No hesitation.
Yeah,
The
so
time is running out for NUS.
yeah, she looked very comfortable with the shot this time, and
Yeah.
those couple of early attempts, some of them were a bit rushed.
And Cassidy getting the ball.
Browning
Looking
being
to post
pressured.
Natasha. Oh, no.
Oh, it's good defense by Jaina, who's just come into the game and forces a turnover.
Yeah, and now we are looking at a 16 points deficit with 1 minute
Yeah.
and 30 seconds left. Let's see if miracle could happen for NUS. Tabitha.
Tabitha thought about it, waving Natasha away,
And-
handoff for Kaining.
Finding, looking to and
Oh,
Tabitha.
good pass to Tabby. See if she can
And a
finish
scoop,
that.
a left hand
Oh,
scoop. Yeah, just not her dominant hand. And now slowing the game down. Cassidy.
yeah. I reckon
think-
she could have finished the move anyway. I mean, even with the left, but it was just, it was like a weird angle. I think she was
Yeah.
too close.
Well, that was the second time that she has tried.
Yeah,
this
she
move.
tried that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's obviously comfortable with that
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
And
Oh.
Cassidy.
Jovita.
And he uses almost all
Yeah.
24 seconds. And right now we have a
timeout
timeout
for
by
NUS.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, even though that layup got in, but I must say Jovita made her work.
Yeah. Not an easy one. And now we have a timeout by Miss Tan from NUS. And now she got a score. Now she got a technical out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Coach Neo is just, I think he's giving his players a bit of a break.
Yeah, looking over at NUS. No, actually, I
Yeah,
think
he's
he's
looking at the
score.
time. Yeah. We have 42 seconds. Now, technically, that's 2 possessions, but they could actually, I think, depending on what Miss Tan wants to do, they could try and go for like a 3-4. They could
Yeah.
try and squeeze 3 possessions in there in hopes that, you know, if NUS makes 2 of
Yeah.
them count.
Yeah, let's hope that NUS can execute what Miss Tan is asking them to do. Yeah, but I'm very interested to see what kind of play they're looking at. Yeah, and for NTU, they are already on the court, waiting to receive NUS. And Miss Tan makes full use of her timeout.
Yeah. I mean, for them, basically, job's done.
Yeah.
But I think with Miss Tan, it's a
16
teachable
points.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if they can try and close the gap, right? I mean, 42 seconds.
Yes. And now we see Tabitha, Jovita, Natasha, Kayla, and Kaining. All of the key players from NUS.
I mean, they did close that 30-point gap, so...
Oh,
we've
yes,
got-
that's true.
Yeah, we've got
And
Natasha. She's gonna
backing.
muscle her way in. Yeah.
And almost.
Yeah.
Could have
I
been
think it
2
was just-
points for
She
her.
wasn't quite sure of where she was on the court. And hustle there, Natasha.
And Natasha very
Gets the
feisty.
ball.
And nope,
Almost gets the Kaining.
a lot of umber and jumbo. And the possession is for NTU.
Yeah, so unfortunately that sort of tussle for the loose ball did cost them a lot of time on the clock.
And 18 seconds left. Let's see if NTU will be making full use of the time, or will they be going for a quick shot basket.
Oh, Jovita picks a pocket, but
Wow, look at the fighting spirit by NUS. Not giving up, even though the game, I would say, is more or less over.
8 seconds on the game clock, but only 5. Oh wait, the shot clock.
And
Yes.
Miss Tan protesting for discussing with the referee for some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, she asked for a timeout.
Oh, another timeout by NUS.
Yeah, she wanting to advance the ball or something. Because, well, I suppose let's see what she draws up. Again, you know, these are typical
Yeah, but
moments,
interestingly,
right?
it is NTU ball. I'm just wondering what Miss Tan will be telling her players to keep a lookout for.
Yeah, I thought it was NUS ball.
Sorry?
I thought it was NUS ball.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so now we are looking at last 8 seconds. And Miss Tan has another play.
Yeah, her board's not facing us this time, so we
Yeah.
can't see what's on it.
And the referee is telling Miss Tan, hey, let's get it on. And this is probably going to be the last possession for this game by NUS. Let's see whether they can get the last ball in the last 8 seconds.
Yeah.
And Kaining going
so
for
she called the timeout
inbound.
so that she could advance the ball. And
Kaining inbounding.
Okay.
Going
Looks like
for
the plays for
Tabitha.
Tabitha.
And
Post
one-on-one.
up. Let's see if she can hook that in.
Oh, just a bit
it
too
was
strong
very
again.
Close.
And here we go. The end of I would say one of the most exciting game for the women's SUniG basketball tournament for this year for basketball. And we are looking at a score of 49
to 31.
And congratulations to NTU.
Right, so the NUS fans, well, I guess they can't be too disappointed. Their men's team did make it to the final.
Yes, and I think at least there's one team to root for the finals. And
that
I think
will be on Friday.
Yes,
this
on Friday. Oh,
so
and will you be here on Friday?
Yeah, well, let's,
Okay.
well, I hope the audience that joined us online will join us again on Friday.
Yes, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on KOTC. And I'm Brian, and for Lulu, thank you so much for having me as well.
No problem.
And all the best to you on Friday. And have a good game on Friday, everyone.
All right, good
Thank
night.
you so much. Good night.